So it's me again, and our home just keeps on flooding, non-stop flooding. It's been like this for how many years now? Made me wanna. Now it made me think that I should have been just an engineer. I mean, not just an engineer, but a lot of my friends went for engineering because it's the cool thing to do here in our country. It's respectable. It's it's what girls want. It's what parents want. It's like being a doctor here. Lawyer, doctor, engineer. Those are the things you want to be. You want to get in. Also CPA. If you aren't one of those things or one of them, then you're you just made a mistake, or you just can't handle being in the upper echelon. If you agree with them, yeah, they are the upper echelon for them, and other professionals aren't just on their level. So yeah, it's not I hate engineering. It's just engineering, it didn't click with me. So you know but now I was like, this flooding, I actually know why it floods, because our house is now one of the lowest. The floor is one of the lowest floors in the neighborhood, or in this area of our neighborhood, especially on our street. This is one of the lowest floors because new houses have been built in our street, and all of them, of course, they saw the flooding, and they raised their flooring, and they made a lot of allowance. And where does the water go? Because this neighborhood doesn't have a drainage system, so water will go to the lowest floor, or the lowest, what do you call that? I'm an engineer. Basically, just water goes to wherever is the lowest place they could go, because the underground water, underground, it's already saturated with water, so they cannot push further underground. They're gonna rise up, and unfortunately, our house is the lowest floor, just like what I said before. Now, for years, every time it rains, water just seeps through the tiles, the cement, and you think that is already a very uncomfortable inconvenience, and to top it all off, our roof is also leaking, and we have been trying to repair the roof for how many years now, and still the same thing. One way or another part of the roof gets starts leaking, and one of the contractors told us that the design of the roof is already fucked. So by his accounts, repairs aren't gonna work because you're just putting band-aid on a on a on a bad roof, you know and he's actually right. However, I went to the roof like 5 times this week and maybe last week too. And I saw their repairs. They just put metal sheets on metal sheets. That's not repair, man. You just literally told us what you did. Through a metaphor, you put band-aid on the fucking wound and it's still there. I'm not an engineer, I'm not in construction, but I can see what they did and it's fucked. And it already happened a whole lot that we can't go after them for our money or to revert this shit because it has been a lot of months now, and before that they made a lot of repairs throughout the years here. And I was still a kid back then and I went to college. I never really got the chance to just monitor them or to check how they did the repairs. And even if I check back then, I have no clue how to check it. Yeah, how to check it. And you know, I just started watching a lot of construction videos and repair videos, house repairs and shit. And yeah, that's how I gained the knowledge to realize that they're just fucking us over. They How they did the gutter, how they did the roofing and shit. Actually, I have videos of it and pictures. I could just edit them in. It's so fucking stupid. And I just told my mom that whatever happens again in this house, if you need more repairs, just don't call them again. Don't call any affiliates of them. Let's just find other contractors. And that's one more thing that's fucked. There's no there's no contracts in where we live. It's just verbal. You just agree to pay, or they're just gonna say, okay, I need this repaired, and they're gonna offer their services, and they're gonna uh, bring up their price, and it's just a handshake if you agree or not. There's no fucking contract, and it's not even regulated. There are regulations, but it's not really. They don't observe it. We don't observe it, or I mean, we're not lawyers. We're not engineers. We're not contractors. We just want this to get repaired. We just want this to get fixed. I mean, it's not even like we're the only ones who don't know that you should that there should be contracts and stuff. It's just how they do business here. If you go around the whole city, the whole region, or even the whole country, a lot of verbal deals are just made for construction and shit. Especially for repairs. Because there are building permits when you construct a house or some shit. But not always. And um Those things are only strict when they are when businesses are putting up buildings, are putting up establishments and shit. But for homeowners, it's not really that strict, and that might be good for some because they don't need to go through a lot of paperwork. However, some of some of those paperworks are actually for you, the homeowners, because they're gonna protect you if people screw you over, contractors and shit. They're the one. Those papers are gonna be your proof that hey man, they screwed us over. We can get back at you, in court or something. You can get our money back, or you can just rework all this shit. I don't know. I'm blabbering. This this is supposed to be another episode of the overthinking cure. Technique number 3: keeping a record or diary. I guess I'm just gonna record it on a different episode. I have just been really, really tired, and I'm also tired of seeing my family just trying to survive every day. Every time it rains, every time. Maybe that's why I got an idea to just use GTA San Andreas for the video while I'm talking, because in San Andreas you're powerful. Gangsters respect you. Police, yeah, they're not really scared of you, but they can't do anything about you, and you can do a lot of things. But in reality, I I'm so fucking powerless. I can't do shit, even in my own home. In our own home, we can't fix the damn roof. We can fix. We literally just can't fix the flooding problem because there is no drainage. Where's the water gonna go? We cannot just build drainage, a whole fucking drainage system for the whole street. It's a government's job, man. It's the local fucking government's job. I'm just so fucking tired, and I've not been sleeping good. I just hope things will get better. All these years, I still hope that things get better, and I still contribute, as much as I can. I try to fix the roof. I actually put a lot of, how do you call that? I put slabs of cement. Is that what it's called? I just poured cement. Yeah, cement mixture in on our floors, because the water actually just comes from the back area of our house. Some of it in the front, but not that much. So the back area is where the water just comes out a lot. So my mom, you know, she she got the idea, what if we don't have enough cash to just call another contractor. So she said that what if we just poured cement on this floor, because we know that this floor is where no water is coming from. So so yeah, I just we bought cement, then some sand, and there we go. I watch how to mix cement on YouTube, and how to pour cement, how to clean up after you pour the cement, how to flatten it, how to shape it, and yeah, I guess it helped a little bit. However, cement isn't waterproof. You need to add another mixture that is for waterproofing. Uh, we didn't really, I didn't know back then. I think I did it last year. However, even if we put waterproof cement over the floor, it will not be enough because that part will be higher, and the rest of the house, the the floor, the the floor inside the rest of the house still low. So you have to increase the height of the flooring for the entire house. And even that's not gonna be a permanent solution. Sooner or later, groundwater underground, it's gonna be saturated, and groundwater will soon seep in again. As long as there's no drainage system, it's just gonna be putting up higher floors over and over again until your floor is already on the ceiling. I don't know, but if there are engineers out there, maybe you can comment and shit. I don't know. So yeah, that's it. Bye.